In this video, we are going to learn how we can install Python in our Windows operating system. So without wasting much time, let's get started. First of all, you open a browser of your choice. I'm using Google Chrome here and type Python download or install Python. So it will take you to the official site of Python, that is python.org. Click on the download Python button and you will get this page. So you can see that a direct download link is available here, and that is updated with the current version of Python, that is 3.9.1 as of 2021. If you don't see the link here, you can go to the download section and you can click on the download button. If you want an older version of Python, you can come down and you can see all the versions of Python that is listed here. You can download as per your requirement. I'm going to download the latest version, that is 3.9.1. and let me download it. So my Python is downloaded. Let me open the installation file. You will get a exe file. After clicking on the exe file, first of all make sure what is the version of Windows that you are using. Here I have a 64-bit version of Windows. Make sure you download the correct version of Python according to your operating system. So here we are going to install the custom installation, that is we will click on this button. Before that we have to add this to our path variable. So check this add python 3.9 to path. After that click on this customize installation button and I will leave all these things to default. Click on next button. Okay, in this window I want to install this Python for all the users. If I check in here, automatically this will be checked in. We can keep the installation location as a default, but here I will prefer to keep it a shorter path. I have a folder here in C drive, Python 3.9. That I will click on the install button. So it will take some time to install. Meanwhile, let's have a look at our website, that is technotabs.com. Here you will get all the tutorials about Python, Java, Spring Boot. I will be uploading the latest projects and tutorials in this Python section here. I will be leaving this link in the description. You can come anytime and refer to the projects that we upload here. Before this, we have been giving tutorials on Java, Spring Boot, microservices and all. Now we will be adding one more section for the Python here. It's still installing. So all I mean to say that you can come to this website and you can check out our latest videos, projects. You can refer our projects from here. So now you can see that our setup is successful. We can click on the close button here. So now our installation for Python is complete. Let's see what we have got as a Python installation. In the recently added tab, you can see that we have got these four things: Python module 3.9, documentation, then the idle, that is IDE for writing your Python programs. That's a beginner friendly IDE. That's what you get with this installation. You will get a Python 3.9 manuals. You will get a command line also for running your Python programs. So let's have a look at what is there in this idle. How do we write your first program in idle? So click on the idle there and it will open you this window. Now the font size which is available here, that might not be visible on the mobile device. Let me increase the font size a bit. Go to options, configure idle, and here you will get all the settings that you want to configure in your idle. So the size of the text, I will keep it 20 and bold. After that I will click on OK, and now it might be visible to everybody. So this is what we get by default in the idle. So your first program in any programming language is the hello world program. So let's write a hello world program in Python. It's the simplest of all the programs that is available. We have to just write print, and inside this print we have to write what we want to print: hello world, close the bracket, and that's your first program. If you click on enter, it will give you the output. So this is the output. Now this is the simplest of the programs. You can do anything, and this 2 plus 2 equals to 4, 2 multiplied by 5 equals to 10. So it is a very simple IDE for running your program. Now if you want to create a new file in Python, you can just create a new file and just type in print hello world, close it, and you have to save this file as a py extension. So Control S, you can save it anywhere you want. Let me keep it to desktop. I can name this anything. Let me name it hello.py. So that is the extension for Python programs. Now click on the save button. And how can you run this hello.py? You just have to go to this run button and click on run module, and you will see that your output is generated here. So you can write any program in any of the file, just save it with the py extension, and after that you run it, you will get the output. It's as simple as that. Now let's have a look at the Python terminal that comes with the installation. You will get the same thing here. Here also you can execute your programs. So you learned how to install Python on your Windows system, and you learned how to write your first program in the Python. Now let's open our command prompt, and from here we can check the version of Python that we have installed. Just type python -- version and click enter. You will see that our Python version is 3.9.1. With the Python installation you also get a pip, and you can check the version of pip here, and it's 20.2.3. This shows that your Python is installed, and it's installed for all your users, and that's why you are getting the correct version of Python here and the correct version of pip here. So this completes the full installation. If you are facing any difficulty in installing Python, you can just write it in the comment section. We will try to solve it for you. So that completes the Python installation. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.